Welcome everyone to this week's Colorscope. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealedwithlove.com. So we have 3 choices for our Colorscope and they're combinations of colors. So listen carefully. Choice 1 is orange and red. Choice 2 is orange and yellow. And choice 3 is yellow and lilac. So they kind of connect with each other. So let me say that again. Choice 1 is red and orange. Choice 2 is orange and yellow. And choice 3 is yellow and lilac. All right then. So choice 1. Now we're going through changes here in the northeast of the United States. We're moving into autumn. So here we have that lovely autumnal maple leaf, and of course it's orange and red. Now red is the root chakra and orange is the sacral center. So it's like that beginning color of red moving into the orange. But to get to the red, you have to have gone through a change and moving into that new beginning. So it's like being born again. So if we think of that red energy as being born again, then the orange is that next step after being born. So this is saying that something that you've been working on, maybe a project or a career, a proposal, a job proposal, maybe even a relationship, that you're moving to the next step, but you're moving very quickly because it's going from that red to the orange. It's like, whoa, let's get moving quickly. It's like the leaves are falling off the trees, and just yesterday they were green, and all of a sudden they're flying around all over the place. They're orange and red. So I feel that this is about moving very quickly to that next step. Red and orange are I am colors. So this says that you are really coming in to your own. You're coming into that place where you're embracing a new identity. So there's an ending of some part of your life, but it's a natural ending. And there's a new part that is coming in that is more creative, it's more expressive, might be more sexual, it's more interesting as well. So it's a really good time for you with that red and orange energy. It's very powerful, it's very fiery, and it's moving you quickly as well. All right, so our next one is, you can imagine now everything comes from my garden. This is orange and yellow. These are crab apples, and they come from a tree called a Louisa crabapple. My mother was called Louisa. So this particular tree has these mass of apples, but the actual crabapple tree itself, it's like these apples have been there since April and they're still there, and they haven't really gotten much bigger. They've sort of changed, but they haven't changed drastically, whereas the tree itself is just expanding and expanding and expanding. So I feel that this is what you're doing. You know, orange is that sacral center, yellow is the solar plexus. Now, these are colors of leadership. So it says that you are finding your gifts, you know your gifts, you have these fabulous gifts, and you're just starting to expand your energy out. You're taking your gifts with you, but it's almost like you haven't let them go yet. You haven't sent them out into the world, or you're sending them out and they're sort of not really becoming the fruit that you expected them to be, but they will be. They will be. They're just, it's almost like you're in that place of expansion, like a balloon. You can imagine that you're blowing a balloon up, and it starts out small and you blow it up and you blow it up, and it's like, where's the end of this balloon? Eventually it's going to pop, right? And I feel that that's with you. Eventually you're going to pop, you know, not literally, hopefully. But with the yellow and the orange, it says that you might face some competitive people, and there might be a bit of competition out there for you, but you will come into your own, and you'll come to this place where you have all these gifts, you've got so much to give, and suddenly everyone's going to find you, or it's all going to happen for you. Something's going to change, and everybody sees you. So I feel that it's very much about being seen for you, and it's going to work. It's totally going to work for you. There was something else with that coming in. A leaf dropped from that little piece of those little apples, I feel that you're going to spread your word, maybe teaching, maybe sharing your resources, maybe writing about what you're doing. That it's like you're moving that out into the world, and you don't always see the result of what you're doing, but it is going to come back to you. That those results will come back to you. Right then. So our final one is yellow and lilac. These two. Now I picked this one up first and thought, oh, look at that flower. It's flowering at this time of year. And then I saw this one and I picked this one. I thought it was the same, but it's not. It's different. Lilac violet is the crown chakra, and the yellow color is the solar plexus. They're opposite each other on the color wheel. So with the violet lilac energy, that's very much about connection to spirit, connection to the divine, connection to a higher power, your psychic abilities, your ability to connect to the masses, and a pioneering energy. The yellow is more wanting to be out there and physically seen. Yellow is a color that if you wear it, everybody sees you. So with the violet and the yellow, there's a little bit of conflict, because with violet, it wants to be more kind of maybe doing things for no money, whereas the yellow wants to more be making money and be seen, and for people to realize just how powerful they are. So there's a little bit of a conflict in this. One doesn't want to be seen, it wants to do and be of service. One does want to be seen, and it wants to do all that stuff, be of service, but wants to get the recognition for it as well. So there's conflict in it, but the thing is that it's all part of you. So the yellow is that you will shine your light no matter what you do. The violet is that you are working in your sleep, you're working behind the scenes, and it doesn't matter what your choice is. You will do this work anyway, even if it's out there in the masses or if it's staying at home. Your energy is wherever you are, and that energy is out there in your neighborhood. If you stay home, your energy is out there in your neighborhood. If you go out into the world, it's going to be in your neighborhood anyway, in one way or another, but it's out there in the world as well. There is a conflict of what you want to do, whether you want to step out into your power or whether you want to stay home. And again, it doesn't matter which one you choose, you're going to be of service anyway. You're going to do that work anyway. Whatever your choice is, it's almost like you're there. Your choice is who you are, and your identity is that violet and yellow energy, that lilac and yellow energy. You will make a difference no matter what you do. So it doesn't have to be a big deal. So there's a sense of this. It's saying just relax. It's okay. What you're doing is good. You don't have to be out there, and also you don't have to kind of just stay at home. There doesn't have to be a conflict. Go with whatever comes up for you right now. Hopefully that makes sense. I feel like there's a 6-month energy that comes with this as well. Feels like January is going to be really important for you. So just take that and put it in your knapsack or whatever. There's something else as well, going back to the leaves. I feel like there's a 5 that comes with this too. So there's something around 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, etc. And we've got this 3 that comes up. We're coming with numbers. 3 comes up with this one as well. So if you chose the yellow and orange, then there's a 3 energy with that. So it could be 3 months or 3 people even. All right, so before we finish, I want to choose one of my silks here. So I'm going to make a choice and see which one wants to come up right now. And okay, it's this one. This is a message for everyone. This is called the 108 silk, and it has awakening colors. There's pink and gold and orange and yellow in it. Is universal sound. So this is saying that the universe is with you. It's helping you to wake up. There's a lot of love for you right now. And there's a lot of love that's coming in your dreams, maybe from your loved ones. Sound is very important. Listen to your angels. They are around you trying to speak to you and communicate with you. So listen carefully. All right, that's it for this week's Colorscope. Hope you've enjoyed it. Do check my website, sealwithlove.com. Sign up for my free gift, which is a meditation. And join me on Facebook, facebook.com/Elizabeth Harper, Sealed with Love. Share this with your friends if you've enjoyed it. Coloricious blessings. Until next week, bye.